Alright, hey guys. So this is going to be a social studies lesson. We're going to look at different types of poetry and elements of poetry. Today we're going to talk about poems that rhyme. And I have a poem for you. We're just going to discuss some of the features of the poem and what makes poetry poetry. Here are just a few of the elements of this poem. We have a poem that's called A Little Seed. Okay? So first of all, we're going to talk about the rhythm of poetry. What is the rhythm of a poem? Okay? What is the rhyme of a poem? And what is a stanza? Okay? Well, to begin with, a stanza are a group of lines in a poem. Okay? So all of these little boxes are groups of lines within this poem. Those are called stanzas. Okay? Alright. Let's talk a little bit about rhythm in a poetry. Rhythm in poetry is when the person writing the poem uses certain words that may sound alike or maybe even rhyme to create the rhythm in a poem. Okay, say for instance, this poem would be read in a certain rhythm. Okay, they use the word little a lot. Okay, they use the word a lot. Okay, so it's just the use of words and maybe words that sound alike and rhyme to create sort of a beat or a pattern within a poem. So let's read this poem. A little seed for me to sow, a little seed to make it grow. A little hole, a little pat, a little wish, and that is that. A little sun, a little shower, a little while, and then a flower. So if you notice the way I read that poem, it sort of had a little beat to it. It sort of had a little rhythm or a little flow. And that's because the person who wrote this poem, okay, they used a and little for each stanza. They used that quite a bit, so that was repetition. And also, if you'll look at the blue words, all of the blue words were rhyming words. Sow and grow rhyme, okay? And of course, we know rhyming words are words that sound alike, but are not necessarily spelled alike, but they sound alike, like sow and grow and pat and that and shower and flower. Okay? So all of those little elements create the rhythm of a poem. Okay? Let's also talk about rhyme. Okay, so we talked about rhyme. These were the rhyming words in the poem. We had sow, okay? We had grow, okay, those two rhymed. We had pat, that, shower, and flower. So those were our rhyming words in that poem. Okay? So we have learned 3 elements of poetry, right? Today we have talked about rhythm, okay? We have talked about rhyme, and we've talked about stanzas, okay? So in your packets, you have some poetry, and all you're going to do is you're going to look at your poetry. First of all, you're going to read it, okay? Then you're going to highlight or circle the rhyming words in each of your poems, okay? So, good luck. Everybody work hard. I'll see you next time.